I was stuck for 1 hour. I said the weather was good, that's why I decided to come out for a walk. But clearly not because I'm wearing 2 jackets. But anyway, I've decided to just brave the cold because it's my second last full day. It's Friday. I have Saturday and then Sunday is a half day. But I'll probably spend it sitting down at a cafe near the Copenhagen port. So now I've come to the botanical garden. You always appreciate things at home when you travel and you are amazed at other things. For example, I'm thinking to myself, wow, if I had a garden like this, I'll sit here every day. But I do have the huge Chinese garden and Japanese garden. When I go home, I'll bring my book there, I'll bring my work there, have more walks. My first meal out is just a roast beef sandwich, ciabatta bread from a bakery. But it's so good. It was $5. So yeah, I don't think it's that bad. It's really big. Beef is good. Unfortunately, there are pickles, but I'm getting over it. It's warm. I mean, not for long. But I'm just wandering around now before I hop on a bus. That's the Marble Church, and as my tour guide said yesterday, many things in Copenhagen aren't what they seem. For example, the biggest department store, Medusen Duri something, it says it's a hotel. I mean it was, but it's not. And the big church is a restaurant, and this marble building, Marble Church, of course, what is it made of? Not marble. It's made of Danish limestone. I decided to pay $5 to come up here because I went to the other free tower at Christiansborg before, and the weather is perfect today, so I thought why not. And this is quite cool. There's no stairs, it's just a slope, and I'll stay up for a while to make it worth it. Finally, I've also brought the sun to Denmark. As you can tell from my hair and face, I'm a wreck. The cold also made my phone die even though it's at 20%, so luckily I have a charger, so I'm charging it now. I'm sitting by this view.
Making this church.
Back in the room. Today I came back late. I came back at 7. After I went to Christiana, walked around. I'm back with my vanilla cheesy yogurt, and I have a swollen toe which I won't show you because it's gross. My parents think it's because I ate too much calcium, aka cheese. I think it's just because I hit something or I walked too much, because can you have gout when you are 20? And also, it's not really a gout swell, it's just the side of my toe. So I'm pretty sure I just bumped into something. But if that is ever the case, I don't ever want to risk being lactose intolerant. So this is what I have done. I woke up at 7 today, a bit earlier than normal, and not because it was cold, but because I could hear the sound of the rain. Yes, it is raining heavily now. Luckily it's only my last full day when the rain is back. I don't know, it looks promising. The sky isn't too dark, so hopefully it dies down. I plan to go to a lunch place, go on my last walking tour, then walk around wherever, come back, rest, and then I need to pack. Tomorrow I'll just go for brunch before I go on my cruise. Very excited, and yeah, I guess I'm ready to leave Copenhagen. Yesterday was really good though. It was sunny, so I went to the round tower. I explored Stroget, the walking street, for about 2 hours because I didn't go for the 12 p.m. walking tour, which I'm going for today. I went to Nuan again because it was sunny and I had to look at it when it was sunny, which was much better. It was much more colorful. At 3 p.m. I went for my walking tour and it ended at Christiana, so I went to Christianhan. Yes, and then I came back at 7, which was my latest so far. I was considering going for a pub crawl, but I decided not to because I like to sleep at 9 or 10 p.m. Yeah, so relaxing day today and tomorrow. The sun's out! Still super windy, but at least. So I'm here at Israel Square, having a walk before I go for my walking tour. Then I will stop by the food market, and if there's anything there I will get it, but if not then I'll probably stop by the cafe just to chill, maybe go home a little later today.
He wasn't quick enough, and Sweden Trinity. And the round part, the tower, that used to be the library.
You can see I'm in the toilet. I had a super good meal and it was so cheap. The burger set with a side of salad was only $6, but the coupon didn't apply to the drink. So I paid $9 for a drink and $6 for the meal. So I'm just gonna swap it around in my mind, come back tomorrow, and this time not gonna get coffee because it was very diluted. So it's like $6 for a full set. This is how I've been dressed and looking for about a month. Always in this scarf, only here though, in Germany I didn't really use a scarf. In this jacket, these jeans, and my leather Converse. Such a nice meal at a nice street in nice weather. I'm really near the deer park and I was contemplating going back in this sun, but since I'm at a new street I thought I'd just explore. It's still windy, very windy. I'm eating a dessert. I'm pretty sure this is a Danish. It's so good. It has chocolate on this pastry, which is super soft, and custard in the middle. It's a Danish egg tart. It hasn't been 5 minutes, but I'm done. It's so good. Decided to walk. Like I took the bus stop one stop further, crossed the road, walked by this beautiful forest, and now I'm going to the bus stop to go back home. Decided to walk because it's 5 o'clock and still bright out. But I decided I should go home because I want to sit by the garden and finish my journal. Also, it's too cold to walk outside anyway. So I didn't even need to plan or fit in time to walk by the lake because the bus I took had no sign this time, and I went past a netto, so I pressed the stop. It was the first netto, not the second or the third. So I stopped 4 bus stops before my bus stop, and I think I've been walking for 20 minutes. But I'm by the forest and behind that is the lake. So I did get my last walk. Also, I started walking because the next bus was going to come 20 minutes later. And I've seen 2 buses go past me. So I guess they are more regular than the chart says. Oh well, anyway, it's not even 6, so totally okay. And the sky is still so blue. Decided to journal outside on my last day. The sun has set or has been covered by dark clouds, but it's not too windy because it's covered by fences. It's nice to see a backyard. Imagine in summer though, you can do barbecues and stuff outside. But yes, my journal is so plain because I only brought 1 black pen. But I guess this is authentic and non-time consuming journaling. This is why I don't bullet journal properly. But I guess it's still entertaining enough for me. I mean, I'm always writing words, not drawing anyway, so yes. Also, props to people who have dogs because I played with the dog for like 5 seconds and this happened. Oh my god, this is why people buy lint rollers. My hair is a mess because I just unbund it. But what was I gonna say? Oh, my toe swelling went down because actually I don't know why. I'm sure it was just because of walking, because I stuffed my face with 2 more very cheese based meals and it's fine. So haha, my brothers, it's not gout and I'm not aging. Also, I've packed. It's 9 p.m. I'm gonna watch 1 episode of my show, sleep. I'll probably wake up again at 7:30, finish my packing, chill, I guess, call my parents, leave the house at 9, go to the cafe, and then at the cafe I have to run out to the supermarket around 11 to check my email because DFDS, the Seaway, the ferry that I'm taking to Oslo, has not sorted out my ticket for the shuttle bus from Norway to the to the DFDS port. Also, people with super sensitive skin, what do you do when it's super dry? Because my face, like my cheeks were dry, like when I move it like that, I can feel it tightening. So I put cream on and it was fine because it's a very gentle cream, but after a while I do get rashes still. What do you do? The sun is out again. It'll be nice to take a bus, sit at the cafe, have a good meal before I go on the cruise because I'm not sure what I'm going to eat besides my bread and cheese that I'm bringing. Might eat on the cruise. Goodbye, Rome. Time to almost go home. I got my boarding pass 3 hours before boarding, so I'm just waiting here. Thought I'll be able to see a nice view, but it's raining now, so let's hope it stops. And it is only 2 and my boat is taking off. It's leaving at 4:30, so oh my god, I think it's snowing, not raining. This is my room. The other person will be up there, I will be here. It's cozy and I beat the other person to it, and we have a bathroom and it even has a shower. Yeah, I will chill here, wait for the other person to come, decide whether I want to leave my things in this room and maybe go to the sky deck. I'm sad that there's no windows so we can't see any view. And because my parents told me to be paranoid, it's all wired up before, because I don't want to be stuck here and it's already 3:30. I don't know if I'm having another person, so I'm going to reset to us and then I'll have my snack at the roof or something. The weather weather is amazing. Why am I packed to leave, you ask? I have upgraded my room because I decided I want a window and like I'm on holiday, so whatever. And it's too cold to stand outside, honestly, especially now that the boat is not even moving, it's already windy, so whatever, boiling. Just got in the new room. Oh,
the captain and the crew are pleased to welcome you on board
thank
Pearl
you.
Seaways.
We are
We
departing
hope
soon.
you have a pleasant journey, and we
Yes.
ask you to please take the time to read the safety
I
information
have.
placed in your cabin. The car deck is now locked and will be opened again 15 minutes.
I will enjoy it because I just got into a new room. So worth it. It's double my price because now I have 4 beds, so it's meant for 4 people. I have double the space and double the charging outlets, double the freedom, double the view. No, everything more the view because just now my room was a box. The floor is carpeted, so it's dirty, but I don't wear my shoes all day. Is it a first world problem if I'm upset they didn't provide hotel slippers? I don't know what I should do. I don't wear socks either. Should I just take off my socks but walk like on my sides of the feet forever? So I have 2 normal beds, 2 bunk beds, the desk, back area, the bathroom's the same. Oh. I'm actually quite sad that the room is not bright enough for me to take a picture with the window because like, amazing. Oh, the light. Finally, I'm not in a long sleeve because this cabin is really warm. It's warmer than my previous room, which is nice, but also I'm worried of my cheese. So my cheese is right next to the window. And I'm munching on this burger / sandwich from Cafe A. Honestly, this is like a highlight of Copenhagen for me. The cafe is amazing. I had breakfast brunch platter for only $5 because I had a coupon. Amazing. Watching the sunset and then I'm gonna watch some shows. Finished my burger sandwich thing. And my cheese is cooling down, so I thought, oh, I better eat the one that will expire first. So I'm eating a ball of mozzarella and I can feel all the judgment from my brothers, but I don't care. I'm super grainy because the sun has set. The moon is out, but I'm falling asleep because I have a food coma and I just watched some shows, so feeling sleepy. But it's only 6:30, so I should on the lights and don't fall asleep. Yeah, I should at least stay up a bit longer. Even if I want to wake up at 6 tomorrow, I should sleep at like 10 at least. Much better with the light on. Don't feel like working. So I might just watch more shows. Anyway, I'm on holiday. Yeah, I don't have the feels. Maybe once I look out the window in the morning, then I can start finishing up some things. But they are not due so soon, so it's okay. The night sky is so nice. You can see the room's reflection with the moon, but the moon is so clear because the sky is so dark. It's a like blue, green, orange rainbow. I'm too lazy to get out to film it, so. One hour of Superman and then I sleep at 10, wake up at 6, 8 hours rested, see the sunrise and go back nicely. I found out why my phone's battery was dying so fast, not because I was making videos, but I had a stopwatch on and it was 96 hours. It's a new day. It's about 6:45, so 3 hours until I reach. Woke up at 6, wanted to see the sunrise. The sky is cloudy, so I don't see it, but I see some pink there. So I'm going out because I don't want to miss the sunrise. I'm realizing that it might be not at my window, so let's see. Saw the sunrise and can see some islands now. I'm not sure if all the buildings are white or there was some snow because the weather forecast says that it might snow in 2 days. So And it's hailing in Frankfurt, so it's very possible. And I'm back in the warmth of my room, but not too warm. It's at the coldest temperature, so I woke up freezing. But this is what happens when you buy fresh cheese. Yeah, it was so windy that my phone just shut down and said that it had no battery left. Oh, it definitely snowed. I'm excited. Before you ask me why I'm sweating and in a short sleeve in a snowy place, I was doing stairs and everyone was looking at me. Like, why wasn't I taking a lift? And then when they realized I was exercising, they were like looking at me like crazy because I went multiple times. And those people that only saw me once were wondering why I'm wearing a short sleeve shirt. But it feels good to like get moving a bit after eating 2 huge cupcakes. And because I haven't really sweat at all. I think I need to shower again. Anyway, the islands are covered with snow, so I believe it will snow. That's fun.